And just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, remember yesterday's video, we talked about the SPLC classifying motherhood as a terrorist ideology. And if you thought that was the extent of the weird world, buckle up, because today's video is a wild one. Join me breaking wind on the new inclusive Klan. With all the talk these days of diversity, equity, and inclusion, did we really think that wasn't going to include hate groups? Hate groups across the world have opened their doors to young men of color in an interesting move that was called many, many years ago. Let's dive in. Up first today is the Satanic Klan. Here you can see multiple robed dorks and a man in a suit hanging a medal over this cone head. Wonder what this guy did. Hello, I'm dipshit and a tall hood. Thank you, Beldar Conehead. Take your place back in the line of dipshits. And even better, the old school KKK opens its doors to Hispanics, blacks, Jews, and gays. The white supremacist organization is rebranding as the, quote, new Klan. It's a remarkable display of a former hateful, murderous organization turning to inclusiveness at the behest of Klaus Schwab. In an amazing gesture, the KKK extended a brotherly hand by allowing different communities to become members. And surprisingly, the response was overwhelming, and different chapters, diverse chapters, started popping up all over the nation. Here you can see a Georgia chapter of the Black Panthers and their mascot on the right. And here you can see the Gay Power Ranger chapter of Greater San Francisco. And here we have the Poverty chapter, where they only believe in grabbing whatever you can out of Granny's linen closet. But there was one group that stood out among the rest. Once they accepted membership, they began to coordinate and change things that have been part of the Klan over time, such as the adoption of rainbow robes. Also, the methods they used were similar to what they were taught in Klan basic training, except in true gay style, they adopted their own flamboyant approach to their tactics and even changed their chapter name from KKK to the Hey Hey Hey. Other major changes to tradition included the discarding of burning crosses. In their place, they burned huge wooden cocks, but in the style, they placed 1,000 sparklers around the base for a pleasing pubis fire show. Lynching was never adopted because rope isn't flashy. But instead, due to a surplus of fuzzy handcuffs and tired broken down dildos, they would just cuff a victim and jam a fat dilly down their throat till they slowly pass away. Then they are buried in a pretty, flowery sundress. History shows us that the White Klan burned crosses on black people's lawns, the Gay Klan burned wooden cocks on everyone's lawn, and the Black Panthers burned the barbecue, and everyone was sad. Only time will tell if Klan inclusion was a good idea. I appreciate everybody stopping by and allowing me to shed light and break wind on the weirdest topics we have in the world. The weird world. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. Comments me.